Hi guys, Dazzie here, yet again with another episode of my showcase series. This time it is episode 81, and today I will be showcasing the Bat-related key issue comic books in my personal collection. I've got a ton of books here, guys, to show off. A lot of them you'll know about, but there will be one or two surprises, keys that can be added to your hunting list for cheap. But before we continue, guys, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notification. It all really helps my low grade productions. Okay, we're going to start with some Batgirl keys, and these are some characters that appear in my DC encyclopedia. You know that I have DC and Marvel encyclopedias, and when I pick up the characters I tick them off in the book, and these encyclopedias have a really good track record when it comes to characters that then appearing on screen. With the James Gunn takeover, a lot of these books could now become relevant. We're starting off with Batgirl, and this is the new 52 run. This is issue number 5, guys. Issue number 5. And this is the first appearance of the villain Gretel. Gretel, who is Leslie Bonheur. Keep an eye out for that one. Just £1 for that one in the local gaming shop. Moving on, we have from the same run, issue number 9, and this is the first appearance and origin of Strix, Mary Turner, a Talon who later joins the Birds of Prey team. £2.40 for that in a shop in Cardiff, a comic book shop that I no longer frequent. I made a rant video on it, check it out. We then go to the next issue, which is issue number 10. This is the first appearance of the Nightfall, and that is Charisse Caraps, another encyclopedia character. £2.70 for that one. This one was quite a tricky one to track down. Pick this up in another shop I don't like, and that is the Incredible Comic Shop in Swindon. Why don't I like it? They go by eBay prices, no matter what the grade of the book, and it's very difficult to get a good find through. We then go to the Batgirl Rebirth run, and this is issue number 7. An odd book to have and show off, but this is signed, as you can see on the front cover there, by Christian Wildgoose. It was the cover artist, penciler and inker. As you know me, guys, I attend a lot of cons, and that is me there with Christian getting my book signed. When did I get that one signed? Oh, back in 2018. 99p for the book and got it signed. So happy days. Now this next one, guys, was so hot for so long. It was close to £100 at one point. It still can garner coin, around about a £40 to a £50 book on a good day. My favourite ever cover from my favourite modern day artist. Here we go, guys. This is the stellar Batgirl issue 23. Oh my days. And look at that cover from Joshua Middleton. Yeah, pick this one up online, Forbidden Planet, and for once it arrived in good nick, so I hate Forbidden Planet. £3.65 for that. I actually ordered 2 or 3, but only one arrived. And look at it, it just doesn't get better. Yeah, Jack Kirby's my favourite original old school artist, and then I have Joshua Middleton as my favourite modern day artist. Sticking with that run, we have Batgirl issue 27. More goodness from Middleton, and this is the debut of the vintage year 1 costume in comic books. £3.20 for that. Again, Forbidden Planet, Bristol. Another cracking cover, and this is Batgirl issue 30. Look at these covers. Woo! First appearance of Cormorant. Just a minor key. £3.87 for that one. Forbidden Planet online. This next one is a great find. I love going to charity shops and picking up and trying to find affordable, nice keys at an affordable price. This was certainly affordable. It was 99p, and it's just a fantastic cover that sells this book. This comes from what year is that? 1999. Let me just check this one out, guys, because I haven't looked at this book too much. I have read it, but it's been an absolute age. 1998. Here we go, guys. Batgirl Adventures, issue number 1. Upwards of a £30 book on a good day. Of course, we have Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn as the antagonists in this book, but it is pretty much the cover that sells it. And 99p I picked this one up for in a charity shop in Bristol, and that was some time ago now. That was one of the first decent keys I found in that shop, and that was in the middle of 2017. Sticking with Batgirl, this is Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, issue 1 from Rebirth. There's your book, guys. And this is the first appearance of Fenice, Maria Bertinelli. And Maria Bertinelli was a character that appeared in the Birds of Prey movie, believe it or not. So worth a pickup, £2.50 on eBay. I previously showed off my Batman Volume 1 keys. Let's get into some Volume 2 keys now. Starting with from the New 52, issue 0. This is the first appearance of the Red Hood Gang. Nice Greg Capullo cover. £1 for that one, local gaming shop. This book has always been a good seller. Goes upwards of 50 on a good day. This is nice high grade. I paid £20 for this. I've had 2 or 3 of these. Again, this was a charity shop in Bristol. Batman, issue number 1. Love that cover, again from Greg Capullo. First cameo appearance of Harper Row. And the first appearance of Lincoln March, who is Thomas Wayne Jr. Moving on. Batman, issue number 2, guys. First appearance of Talon, William Cobb. £1 for that one. That was in a Comic Con, no, actually a charity shop in Bristol. £1, I think that was. And then Batman issue number 3. First cameo appearance of the Court of Owls team. They appeared in the Gotham TV show. Rumoured for the next Robert Pattinson movie. Also the first appearance of Luke Volk. £1 for that one. Again, charity shop goodness. Greg Capullo. Picked this one up in that shop in Cardiff. Oh man, the experience I had there, shocking. Stay away from a comic shop in a mall in Cardiff. Paid £2.40 for this one though. Managed to get a steal of a book. Batman, issue number 6. That is a cracking colour cover. First full appearance of the Court of Owls. And that is a book that can go for some real serious coin on a good day. Around about a £40 book on a good day. Issue number 7 is the first full appearance of Harper Row as Bluebird. £2.75 for that one. These volume 2 keys can go for some good stuff. Got one of these listed, shameless plug, on my eBay page. And please check out my eBay store. I am uploading keys after keys after keys on virtually a daily basis. You can see the link on my community page. This is Batman issue 21. The first appearance of Duke Thomas as a child, unnamed. And Duke later becomes the Signal, protege of Batman. And Duke is introduced by name in Batman issue 30 from 2014. It's the origin of the New 52 Batman. £3 for that one. In a place in Gloucester called Upstairs Downstairs, which is another kind of antique centre. Moving on. Batman issue 28. This was in my top 20 books list for quite some time. First appearance, or another full appearance of Bluebird, Harper Row. This book is actually continued in Batman Eternal issue number 1. £1 for that one. This is a bizarre villain. A little underrated, this book, I think. Batman issue 43. We jump up, and this is the first appearance of Mr. Bloom, the villain. £2.10 for that one on eBay. About 2 or 3 of those. And then we go into the Batman Rebirth. Again, this is issue number 1, guys. First appearance of Gotham and Gotham Girl. Tim Sale cover. 167 for that. 8-bit Planet in Gloucester. Sticking with Rebirth, we go to issue 21. This is the Jason Fabok lenticular cover. I actually went for some coin at one point. Can never make these things work. There we go, Batman the Flash. £5 for that one. And that was in the Cheltenham Con of 2018. Issue 24. And this is where Batman proposes to Catwoman. We all know how that ended. David Finch and Danny and Mickey cover. Big David Finch fan. £1 for that one. Birmingham of 2019. Issue 38 next. And this is the first appearance of Sideways, who obviously went on to have his own comic book series, Sideways. Origin of Bruce Wayne. Tim Sale cover again. It is like a preview appearance of Sideways. But that book can go for a bit of coin. I think there's a first appearance in that one as well. And then we have Batman issue 50. Look at it. You are invited to the wedding of Batman and Catwoman. And I actually had the invite come. So a bit of fun. But yeah, they didn't end up getting married, I don't think. Mikel Janin cover. Anniversary sized edition. And then moving on, we've got Batman issue 77. And this one was going crazy at one point. It's calmed right down. This is the death of Alfred. Yeah. He was killed by Bane in this issue, I believe. Tony Daniel cover. £3.50 for that. I've got 1 or 2 of these listed as well. And then we skip up to a pretty big book. This is Batman issue 89, guys. First cameo appearance of Punchline. First cameo appearance of the designer. This is the Francesco Mattina cardstock variant. I chose this one crazily over the regular cover, but again, this one can go definitely upwards of £20 still. £4.20 for that Forbidden Planet. £4.20 for a modern book. And rounding up the run of keys for me is Batman issue 106. I've actually got one of these listed at the moment. First cameo appearance of Miracle Molly and the first cameo appearance of Master Wise. Okay, look out for it. Forbidden Planet. And then I like this character in the Batman animated show. I think it was the Grey Ghost. I think he was voiced by Adam West. This is Batman Adventures issue 33. A real tough book to find. It doesn't go for too much, but it's a nice little minor key. First cameo appearance of the Grey Ghost, Clancy Johnson, in the comic book version of the DC Animated Universe, or DCAU. £5.75 for that one in one of my favourite shops out of this world in Bristol. Then I was gifted these 2 fantastic books recently by my good friend and Steelers friend from across the pond, JT Rogers. This is the Batman Adventures issue number 12. This is obviously a reprint of the first appearance of Harley Quinn, but it is the 2022 Blind Bag Fan Expo variant, and it can go for quite a lot of money. We're talking 30 to 40 and upwards. Got that as basically a Christmas present of 2022. And to go with that one, look at this cracking cover. This is the glow in the dark cover, and it is the 2022 Mega Con exclusive. Beautiful stuff. I think there are Art Germ covers. I think. Okay, so moving on. And this is another AOK that I received, and it's a pretty neat key. This is the Batman 100-page giant. Boom. And these you can only get across the pond. Again, this is an AOK that came from Just Pele, another YouTuber. First appearance of Ginny Hex. Great granddaughter of Jonah Hex, of course. This is around about a £20 book. It's a Walmart book. Love me some Batman Bronze. This is Batman Family Giant. 50 center, number 9, guys. Second cover appearance of Joella Dent, aka the Joker's daughter. £12 I paid for that one. And that was a nice pickup of the Cheltenham Con of 2018. I think Joella Dent is currently in a Gotham TV show, or a Gotham-based TV show. Let us get into some nice Batman Beyond keys, guys. And it doesn't get much nicer than a good stealth buy. This is Batman Beyond. Issue number 1, guys. Look at this beast of a book. How much did I pay for this one? Tell you in a minute. First appearance and origin, of course, of Batman Beyond. Terry McGinnis from the animated series in comic books. £2 I paid for this. £2. And that was at the Collectomania Con of 2025. Very high grade. If I got this graded, it was probably upwards of £350, I would think. So delighted to find that one. And sticking with Batman Beyond, we have Batman Beyond issue number 22. Boom. More recent volume. The first appearance of the second Scarecrow, Adeline Stern, who is actually a female Scarecrow. £1.30 for that. Forbidden Planet Online. And then we move to issue 23. First full appearance of that second Scarecrow. £4.3 for that. Now, I showed off the first appearance of the Silver Age Batman, Silver Age Scarecrow, which I picked up at a car boot for just £1. Then we move to Batman Beyond, issue 31. Lovely cover from Ben Oliver, another of my favourite artists. I got a book signed by him. First appearance of the Split Villain. £2.65 online. And then moving on, a gift from Lyric Magic Moments. Batman Beyond, issue 37. First full appearance of Batwoman Beyond. Lee Weeks cover, nice book. Thank you for that. My good friend Lyric Magic Moments, got that in 2019. And then we move on to Batman Beyond issue number 40. The identity of Batwoman Beyond is revealed. Justin Yugian cover, £3.5. And my final Batman Beyond book is Batman Beyond Unlimited issue 18. And this is the kind of key I love to find. This is the first appearance of Batgirl Beyond, Nissa. £2 for that one. Again, a book that can go upwards of £10. And next we got an incentive. This is Batman Arkham City. This is a one-shot. It's a video game related book, and it is a 1 in 10 incentive. £1 for that at a car boot. Okay, moving on. We're going to get into some Batman Incorporated. And first up, we have Batman Incorporated, issue number 4. First appearance of a group that was in my encyclopedia, Spiral. J.H. Williams III cover, £2 for that, 2017. Moving on, Batman Incorporated, issue number 5. The first appearance of Batwing, David Zavinbi, the Batman of Africa. Keep finding this, £1 for that. And we have Batman Incorporated issue number 6. This is an error book that states the cover is by Fraser Irving. So I got the book signed by Fraser Irving at the con of 2018 in Gloucester. Just a fun little book, I thought. £2.10 for that one. It was strange how he was delighted to sign it. Okay, so then we've got Batman Huntress, issue number 1. I love my live action appearances. This is the first appearance of Maria Panessa Bertinelli. Appeared in the Birds of Prey movie. I showed you another book related to that character. 99p for that one. We got some Batman and Robin next. This is Batman and Robin issue number 1. Yeah, a book that has been very hot of late. First appearance of pretty much the character known as Professor Pig. Now it's only like a one panel cameo, but Professor Pig was in the Gotham TV show and is rumoured for the Pattinson Batman 2 movie. £2.67 for that. And moving on, we have issue number 12. This is the first appearance of the Heretic, aka Fatherless, who is a Damian Wayne clone. Another character from Encyclopedia. Frank Quietly cover. £2 for that one. Worcester. Don't have too many Turtles books in my collection, but I have Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1. First meeting of Batman and the Turtles. There was an animated movie that came out based on that book. I love fun crossovers. £4.99 for that one. You go around about £15. Let's get into Batman and the Outsiders now, in another series. Oh, sorry. First up, we've got Batman and Robin, the New 52, issue number 1. Another character in Encyclopedia. First appearance of Nobody, Morgan Ducard. This is the scarcer second printing that can go for a bit more. Pick up a bit of carbide. Now we're into Batman and the Outsiders, and we'll start with the run from the 80s, and this is issue number 1, guys. Nice book. First appearance of Helga Jace. She was in the Black Lightning TV show. First appearance of Baron Bedlam, Frederick Delam. Morcon of 2 in Gloucester. That was back in 2016 for £3. Moving on, we have issue number 9. There was a lot of minor keys in this run, which I liked. First appearance of the Masters of Disaster team. And that team appeared in the Black Lightning TV show. Cold Snap, Heatstroke, Windfall, New Wave. Look out for them. How much did I pay for that one? Oh, you can get that cheap as chips. $3.75, probably overpaid. Issue number 19 is next. First appearance of the Second Cyanide. Basically a female assassin. Again, that appeared in the Black Lightning TV show. $3.82 for that one on eBay. Issue 24 is the first appearance of Sister Eve, who later becomes Lady Eve. Again, a mob boss from the Black Lightning TV show. $3.50 for that one. And rounding out the Outsiders keys, we have Batman and the Outsiders issue 25. First appearance of Emily Leah Briggs, who later becomes the Looker. She was the main villain of one of the seasons of Black Lightning. $2.76 for that one on eBay. And then rounding out Batman and the Outsiders, we have the more recent volume. I think this was around about 2018. Batman and the Outsiders issue number 1. First appearance of Ishmael. Again from the Black Lightning TV show. Also the first appearance of Sophia Ramos and Metahuman. £2.49 for that one. And we are into the final pile of books, guys, but they keep on coming. First up, we have Batman Battle for the Cowl. I know this run's getting quite hot at the moment. This is issue number 1. First appearance of Jeremiah Arkham as the Black Mask, £1 for that one. Car boot here in Gloucester. This is a fun character that appeared, believe it or not, in animated form and then in the Supergirl and Flash TV crossover. I got this as a gift from my mother for pretty much my birthday on eBay. Tough book to find, Batman Brave and the Bold, issue number 16. And this is the first appearance of the Music Meister. If you ever get to see him in animated form, he was hilarious. Appeared in the Brave and the Bold animated show. This is a fun little key. If you enjoyed the Adam West TV show, you will have seen a character called King Tut in it. And his first appearance didn't come till way later in 2009's Batman Confidential, issue number 26. And when King Tut was Professor William Omaha McElroy. £3.50 for that. That's the kind of key I love. When I've been doing all my top 20 lists over the years, this book sold pretty much more than any, even more than Spawn number 1. At the time it was on fire. This is Batman Damned, issue number 1. Premiere issue in the DC Black Label launch, which gives established creators creative freedom to explore characters and stories outside of continuity. And this sold out straight away pretty much due to the Batawang. Yeah, Batman's private parts being shown in a comic book. There was a nudity panel. This is the uncensored edition. I actually paid 45 quid for it. Wow. But that was actually pretty much a good deal at the time. And that was at the Birmingham Con of 2018. I remember I picked up loads of copies of that in Forbidden Planet and I put it back on the shelf. Ended up paying 45 quid. But still, it's a bit of comic book history, I suppose. And to go back with Batman Damned issue number 1, we have Batman Damned issue number 2. Look at that killer Harley Quinn cover from Lee Bergermo. This is where Batman was actually sexually assaulted by Harley Quinn. That's the regular cover, and to go with that, I have the variant to book number 2. And next, we have Batman the Dark Knight, issue number 1. First appearance of Dawn Golden. £1 for that one. Local gaming shop. And then you have Batman the Dark Knight, issue 1 from the New 52. First appearance of the White Rabbit, Jane Hudson. £1 for that one. Then we have Batman Eternal. No keyness to this other than it is being signed and remarked. This is Batman Eternal, issue number 45, guys. Look at that cracking face up there, drawn by the fantastic cover artist Ethan Van Sciver. Won this as part of a competition win from the fantastic YouTuber Joker68 in November 2018. Up next, Batman Gates of Gotham, issue number 1. First appearance of the architect Zachary Gate, another encyclopedia character. £1, local gaming shop. About 2 or 3 of these. This is Batman the Dark Knight Falls. Prestige format. This is the death of Alfred outside of continuity. The 4th appearance of the Robin, the female Robin, Carrie Kelly. Iconic Batman vs Superman fight, written and penciled by Frank Miller. And this series takes place in an alternate continuity from that of the mainstream DC universe. It has been classified as an Elseworld story. Not sure which number that is. I think it could be number 2 or 3. But I picked that for just £1, and that can go for some serious coin, probably 30 to 40 on a good day. This one is the Titan edition, but eventually I'll add the Real McCoy. Pick this up for just £5 at the local car boot here in Gloucester. This is Batman the Killing Joke. This is the 3rd printing from Titan edition and comics, and Of course, there was an animated feature film that came out due to that iconic storyline. Then Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. This is issue 119. Absolutely fantastic Two-Face cover on there. First appearance of the character Echo, who is Isabella Kemenon. £2.50 for that. Another encyclopedia character. This is a nice book. We have Legends of the Dark Knight issue 120. First appearance of the fourth Batgirl in costume, and that is Cassandra Cain. Origin of the Batgirl. And of course, Cassandra Cain had her own Batgirl TV show. £1 for that one. Car boot. And that's a £20 plus book all day long. And this book is a £20 plus book all day long. The whole run was there long ago, and I should have picked them all up. This is Batman the Halloween Long Halloween issue number 1. We've just recently had an animated movie on this storyline. This is the first appearance of Alberto Falcone. The Falcone family are obviously very big in the Batman lore. Prestige format series by the highly acclaimed and Eisner Award-winning team of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. £1 for that one. That's a good pickup for £1. This book's getting a bit of love at the moment. We are soon to be getting the new Flash movie with Ezra Miller, and to me, more importantly, Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton. This is Batman, the official 1989 movie adaptation. So effectively the first appearance of Michael Keaton's Batman. £2.94 in Worcester. Got one of these listed. Shameless plug. And the final pile of books, guys. We're nearly there. This is a Batman Prelude to the Wedding, issue number 1. Robin versus Ra's al Ghul. Recent book. In the last few years this one came out. First appearance of Aeon Wayne, son of Batman in an alternate reality. £3.50 for that. We've had some love for this book due to the Flash TV show. This is Batman the Red Death, issue number 1. £2.83 for that one in the comic book shop in Cardiff, I hate. As well as the first printing, I have the scarcer fourth printing from Jason Fabok. £3 for that one. Proud Lion, Cheltenham. This is Batman the Return, issue number 1. As you can see, that is signed by David Finch, cover artist and penciler. This is the first appearance of the Firethrone team, who is Talia al Ghul, Professor Pig, the Heretic, Son of Pig, Dr. Daedalus, and Goat Boy. £1 for that one. Local gaming shop. Always nice to pick up a book signed by David Finch. He is my avatar after all. And now we get some Shadow of the Bat books. This is issue number 1. Highly underrated in my opinion, because it is the first appearance of Victor Zsasz. First seen in the Batman Begins movie, then the Birds of Prey movie, Gotham TV show. First appearance of Jeremiah Arkham in this one. Polybagged collector set includes Shadow of the Bat poster, Arkham Asylum pop-up, and blueprints. £1 for that one. Con of 2019. Up next we have Shadow of the Bat issue number 3. And this is the first appearance of Amidala, Aaron Helsinger, a human with superhuman strength but reduced mental capacity, a character that appeared in the Batwoman TV show. 99p for that. Then we move on to issue number 7. First appearance of Nimrod, Dean Hunter, encyclopedia character. £2.8 for that, Gloucester Con. Back to the Bronze Age from 1984. Sorry, would that be Copper Age? Copper Age, I think. This is Batman Special, issue number 1. Good book either way. First appearance and death of the Wraith. And £2 for that one. Gloucester Comic Con. The story is reprinted in Batman the Wraith and Batman A Celebration of 75 Years. This is another undervalued book in my opinion. This is Batman Sword of Azrael, issue number 1. First appearance of Azrael, Jean Paul Vallée, appeared in the Gotham TV show. First appearance of the Order of St. Dumas group as well. Again, appeared in the Gotham TV show. Up next we have Batman White Knight, the special edition. This includes a sneak peek of Batman Damned issue number 1. This came out as a 2018 special. Sticking with White Knight, this is Batman White Knight issue number 3. This is the first appearance of Neo Joker, Marianne Drews. Can be a £15 book on a good day. eBay $3.25. This book I have to include is Batman Who Laughs issue number 1. I picked up the blank cover because I got my daughter to do a sketch, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. She's in Cardiff doing an illustration course. She wants to either do comic books or create characters for console games. This is the cover she did for me. Absolutely stellar. First appearance of the Grim Knight, a Batman type character who uses deadly force with artillery. £4.5 for that. One of my favourite books. Then we have Battle for Bloodhaven, issue number 1 from 2006. First appearance of the Human Bomb, Michael Taylor. Another character in the encyclopedia, £1.50 for that. We have Batwing, issue number 1 from New 52. First appearance of Massacre, Isaac Zambindi. Another encyclopedia character, 99p for that. Let's get some Batwoman books out there. We've got Batwoman issue number 1 from the New 52. This is the first appearance of Jake Kane, father of Kath and Alice. Character appeared in the Batgirl, or was it Batgirl? Yeah, Batgirl TV show. There are 2 similar versions of the character, but this is the series where his military cadre also appears. £1 for that one. And then another character appeared in it was the Batwoman, not Batgirl, Batwoman TV show. This is issue number 26 from the New 52, and the first appearance of Wolf Spider, Evan Blake. The character that appeared in the show. Stephanie Rock's cover. Then we have Batwoman issue 32 from the New 52. First appearance of Sophie Moore. Again, a character appeared in the Batwoman TV show. Raphael Albuquerque cover, £2.25 for that. Batwoman Rebirth issue number 1 is the first appearance of Safia Sahel, a notorious pirate and terrorist from the Batwoman TV show, £3.49 for that. An animated show I like to watch is Batman, Beware the Batman. This is the issue number 1 tie-in to that. Lucio Visayo cover, 89p for that. And some Gotham books to finish up with. First up we have Gotham Academy issue number 1. I've got a feeling we may see an animated show based on this. First appearance of the Gotham Academy School, and the first appearance of Olive Silverlock, a junior detective. Koyo Mizuki, who is known, who is quite a big character of late. First appearance of Maya Maps Mizuki, actually. So a great book, £1 for that one. I've had 1 or 2, I've sold a couple of them in the past. We had an animated movie based on this. This is Gotham by Gaslight issue number 1. Prestige format book. £4 for that. Sold 1 or 2 of those as well in the past. And my final book I'm going to show you this time is Gotham Underground issue number 3. And if you're a big fan of the Arrowverse like I was, this is the first appearance of the Weather Witch, who appeared in the Flash and Legends of Tomorrow TV shows. £3.50 for that on eBay. That's it, guys. That is a wrap. Wow, it's a long video, I know. You don't have to watch it all at once. Keep coming back. Find the shit up. There's a lot of keys in there you will not know about. All done in under 40 minutes. Thanks for all your support. A lot more content to come. Bye for now. Love comic book.